Have you ever wondered how mixed-use projects are reshaping urban landscapes and driving significant leasing activity? Welcome to the Commercial Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen. Let's get right to it. In Gilbert, Arizona, a new mixed-use project has officially broken ground, promising to bring a blend of luxury living and retail space to the area. The development, known as the Gilmore, is set to feature 300 luxury apartment units within a 5-story building. These apartments will sit atop a ground-floor retail area, offering residents the convenience of shopping and dining just steps away from their homes. According to the Phoenix Business Journal, developers anticipate a significant portion of the project will be operational within the next 2 years. This type of mixed-use development is becoming increasingly popular, as it combines residential, retail, and sometimes even office spaces into one cohesive unit. This approach not only maximizes the use of available land, but also creates vibrant communities where residents can live, work, and play without needing to travel far. In the case of the Gilmore, the project's strategic location and design are expected to attract a diverse tenant mix, further enhancing the area's appeal. For those of us in the Kitchener-Waterloo area and other parts of Ontario, the concept of mixed-use developments is also gaining traction. These projects offer a modern solution to urban living challenges, providing a seamless integration of residential and commercial spaces. As we see more of these developments, it's important to consider their impact on local economies and the potential they have to transform our cities. Meanwhile, looking south of the border, the American perspective on mixed-use projects highlights their role in revitalizing urban areas and boosting local economies. By blending different types of real estate, these developments can create dynamic environments that attract both residents and businesses, ultimately contributing to the growth and sustainability of urban centers. Retail spaces are increasingly becoming an integral part of office projects, offering more than just convenience. According to Karina Steff, mixed-use environments are seen as the future of work, blending creative workspaces with local shops and dining options. Holly Commons in East Austin serves as a prime example, showcasing how these integrated spaces are reshaping urban areas. As hybrid work continues to dominate, tenants now seek vibrant settings that enhance productivity and mental wellness. Derek Baker, an executive vice president with Collier's South Florida division, emphasized that in today's office market, particularly with return-to-office initiatives, the flight to quality is more crucial than ever. Tenants are increasingly drawn to AAA-class office buildings that offer comprehensive amenities. Data from CRE shows that companies prioritize features like full-service dining, free parking, and well-equipped kitchenettes to improve the in-office experience, making these amenities essential for attracting and retaining tenants. Retail has become a cornerstone of office viability. Andrew Hellinger, principal of UrbanX, highlighted that on-site retail, dining, and lifestyle amenities make office environments more attractive to both employers and employees. Cities like Austin and Miami are experiencing strong office attendance recoveries, partly due to mixed-use office settings that offer more than just a workspace. Projects like Sunday Village in Delray Beach, Florida, combine modern office space with experiential retail and dining spots, creating engaging, lifestyle-oriented work environments. Todd Rosenberg, managing principal at PEB Capital, believes that the old model of office as merely a workspace is no longer viable. Retail provides a social anchor in competitive leasing markets, offering curated retail experiences and prioritizing flexibility and wellness through amenities like outdoor areas, fitness, and social spaces. PEB Capital's project at 110 East Broward in Fort Lauderdale illustrates this approach, with a cafe that transforms into a nightlife venue, supporting increased tenant demand and positive absorption in the central business district. Mixed-use developments like Holly Commons and Austin's East Side demonstrate how thoughtfully integrated environments can thrive. Originally built as an industrial facility, Holly Commons was reimagined to include creative office spaces and curated retail, proving that office spaces can still succeed if they integrate well with retail offerings. As Alex Horn from Bridge Invest stated, these projects respond to changing work habits and urban living preferences, blending residential, office, and leisure spaces in close proximity. While retail integration is not essential in every office project, it is increasingly viewed as a valuable feature that enhances the appeal and performance of office properties. In competitive leasing landscapes, built-in lifestyle elements offer a critical edge. As Joe Ruiz, a real estate attorney and partner at Day Pitney, noted, lenders and investors see retail integration as a strategy to diversify revenue streams and increase resilience to market shifts. This approach creates amenity-rich environments that attract tenants, support occupancy, and drive foot traffic, ultimately improving long-term asset performance. In downtown Detroit, a significant shift has been observed in the office space market. According to J.C. Reindl from the Detroit Free Press, the area has transitioned from an office space shortage to a glut. This change is attributed to several factors, including an increase in remote work trends and new office developments that have expanded the available space. The result is a surplus of office space that has impacted leasing dynamics in the city. The development of new office buildings in Detroit was initially driven by a demand for modern, flexible workspaces that could attract businesses looking to relocate or expand. However, as remote work became more prevalent, the demand for traditional office spaces decreased, leaving many new developments struggling to find tenants. This scenario is not unique to Detroit. Similar trends are being observed in other urban centers where remote work has reshaped the office leasing landscape. In Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario, for instance, the demand for office space has also been influenced by the rise of remote work, though the region has managed to sustain a balanced market due to its focus on tech-driven industries and adaptive reuse of space. In the United States, cities are exploring new ways to repurpose excess office space, often converting it into residential or mixed-use developments to meet changing needs. This adaptability can serve as a model for cities like Kitchener-Waterloo, where maintaining a dynamic real estate market requires a balance between office, residential, and commercial spaces. The Detroit case highlights the importance of flexibility in urban planning and real estate development. As cities continue to evolve, the integration of mixed-use spaces that combine residential, office, and retail components becomes crucial to sustaining vibrant communities and economic growth. In the Seattle area, the retail market has shown remarkable resilience, maintaining historically low vacancy rates despite some prominent closures in 2024. According to Jessica Perez from the Puget Sound Business Journal, a decline in the overall retail space available has contributed to keeping these vacancy rates low. This tight market situation persists, even as the region experiences significant shifts in the retail landscape. The dynamics in Seattle reflect broader trends seen across urban centers, where a reduction in retail space has counterbalanced the effects of store closures. This phenomenon highlights the adaptability of the retail sector in metropolitan areas, which continues to thrive despite challenges. In cities like Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario, similar trends are observed, where the commercial real estate market benefits from a balanced approach to retail and mixed-use developments. These regions focus on integrating retail spaces with residential and office components, fostering vibrant communities that are less vulnerable to market fluctuations. Looking at the American perspective, the Seattle case offers insights into how urban centers manage retail vacancies through strategic planning and space utilization. This approach can provide valuable lessons for Canadian cities aiming to maintain dynamic and resilient real estate markets. As urban areas continue to evolve, the integration of retail with other real estate components becomes crucial. By creating environments where residents and businesses can coexist and thrive, cities can ensure sustainable growth and economic vitality. In the ever-evolving landscape of San Francisco's commercial real estate market, a notable shift has emerged, centered around the concept of owner-user acquisitions. According to an article by Kevin Nguyen from The Standard, companies like Lending Club are seizing opportunities to purchase office buildings at historically low prices, rather than continuing to lease. This strategic move allows them to list these properties as assets on their balance sheets, offering potential financial advantages as the market recovers. Lending Club's recent purchase of an office building at 88 Kearny Street for $74.5 million is a testament to this trend. The expiration of their lease coincided with favorable real estate pricing, prompting them to buy instead of lease. This decision aligns with their aim to maintain a presence in San Francisco while capitalizing on the financial benefits of property ownership. As the market rebounds, they anticipate reaping the gains as both property owner and landlord. The phenomenon of owner users isn't exclusive to down cycles. Historically, companies have taken advantage of market conditions to secure prime real estate, as seen in Dolby Laboratories' acquisition of a building in 2012. However, the current market reset has catalyzed a resurgence of these buyers, particularly as properties trade at significantly reduced values. Kyle Kovac from CRE notes that realistic pricing expectations have facilitated these transactions, with sellers now more open to negotiating deals. Interestingly, the appeal of rock-bottom prices is attracting a diverse array of buyers, including nonprofits. The Community Arts Stabilization Trust and KALW Public Media's purchase of the historic Warfield building is a prime example, as they plan to transform it into an arts hub. This move underscores the versatility of owner-user acquisitions, which can serve both commercial and community purposes. As the San Francisco market experiences this reconfiguration, institutional investors are gradually re-entering the scene, seeking to capitalize on the current pricing landscape. The involvement of major players like Blackstone and local developers suggests a competitive environment as more entities vie for advantageous deals. This resurgence of interest highlights the cyclical nature of real estate markets and the opportunities that arise during periods of reset. For Canadian cities like Kitchener-Waterloo, the San Francisco scenario offers insights into leveraging market conditions for strategic acquisitions. While the context differs, the principle of seizing opportunities during market resets holds relevance. By observing these dynamics, Canadian real estate stakeholders can consider similar approaches to maintain resilient and adaptive markets. As we wrap up today's episode, it's clear that the commercial real estate landscape is ever-changing, influenced by market conditions and strategic decisions. Thank you for listening to the Commercial Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen. See you on the next one.